Yo guys, and welcome to my Stam DK PvP build for the Deadlands patch. I'm gonna try to make it as short as possible as I can. Let's get started with the stats. I'm gonna use a potion. Just make sure to pause the video if you want to see them. Front bar stats. Back bar stats. Stats, yes. Okay. Yeah. Without continuous, of course, everything just potion, rally, fragmented, and whip. Now I have 64 points into stamina because I don't have everything on tri-stat glyphs, unfortunately, but that is fine for me. So that's why I have 64 into stamina. I'm using the smoked beer haunch bar food. Increase max health by 3675, health recovery by 346, and stam and magicka recovery by 314. Cause we do want to sustain a bit more magicka as well. You definitely want to use that. Trust me on that. Next up we have the warrior Stone. And I forgot to say, like usual, I'm not Imperial now. So for those that are Imperial, you can stay Imperial. It's not that bad. I went to Nord for two reasons. First of all, the resistance I get out of that. Second of all, and the biggest reason why I went Nord, is because of the old regen I have on the race. 5 ult every 10 seconds, which is kinda nice to have, cause I'm running corrosive on the front bar. So yeah, I do want to have a bit more ult recovery on it. I'm gonna go straight now to the skills of the back bar. Cauterize, Vigor, Fragmented Shield, not Green Dragon Blood because we have 30k health only, and Fragmented we need it for minor brutality and major amending. Volatile armor, to get Nightblades out of stealth. You can have the other morph on if you feel like that, or whatever. But I like to get Nightblades out of stealth around me, cause they're slippery motherfuckers. Next we have our main stun, which is Reverb. And we have Spell Wall. I cannot drop Spell Wall for corrosive on the back bar. I'm really sorry, but Spell Wall is just way too good to not play. Alright. Front bar, corrosive armor, not leap because we have 2.1k pen, so leap is not gonna do much. Molten Whip, Executioner, Noxious Breath, Forward Momentum, and Venomous Claw. Molten Whip, of course, our main damage. You want to stack up everything. You want to reverb someone, Poison's proc, he has dots on him, Plague Break, and maybe he has major defile on him as well because of the new set that I'm wearing, and then he's just mostly done. At least, well, that happens mostly to people. Sets, yes. I'm using the Plague Break Great Sword, not a maul, a Great Sword on Nirnhound on the front bar. Like I said, we want to stack a lot of weapon damage. I don't need much pen because I have corrosive. Back bar, Kinmarsh's Cruelty, whatever. One-handed on defending. I need to change it on charged, but I don't have the crystals yet. So I'm using defending, but it's working pretty good for me anyway. So for those that don't know what it's doing, it's basically Daedric Trickery just with major debuffs, AoE for 18 seconds. And the debuffs are just insane, except for Major Breach, because Noxious is already giving us Major Breach, but Major Cohort is, it's nice. Major Default is beyond nice on Stam DK or on DK in general. Major Default is just bae. Major Maim also really nice, and Major Vulnerability the best fucking debuff on the set. With Major Default, of course. Kunmarsh's Cruelty Shield on Reinforced. I kinda wanna go sturdy, but like I said, I don't have a fucking crystals yet. Double dot poisons on the back bar, so we reverb someone and he gets all the poisons on his ass. And if he has dots up, like the Plague Break, the Venomous Claw, the Noxious, with Poison Status effect from Venomous Claw that we proc to 100%, he has a lot of dots to deal with. And Reverb, in general, it's a stun that actually hurts if he's not healing while being stunned. Bloodspawn, to get more tanky, to get our old region. Because that's what we want, because we don't have leap, we don't use leap because we don't need it. In that case, we want Bloodspawn. Heavy chest of Kinmarsh, Impen, Impen again, Impen again, again, Divines, Divines. Well, better than training, but definitely go Impen. And Impen again. So basically, I want to have everything on Impen, cause Grit, Nightblades, at the moment, Calurian, everything hurts. And yeah, that's not great. And I am using 3 heavy, 4 medium. Heavy, 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 res medium, for those that don't know. Next up, the jewelry. We have the Plague Break necklace on infused with weapon damage, a ring of trainee on infused with weapon damage to get a bit more health, and the new mythic Markin, I don't know how you pronounce it. The new ring, Majesty ring. I'll just call it like that. Infused weapon damage. Now, why not Malakav? Why this one? 200 weapon and spell damage. That means 200 weapon damage on my healing. That means healing is getting buffed in open world. That I actually want more healing. And 2.3k armor. I want more armor. I want to be tanky in open world. I don't want to be boosting my damage insanely high and not being able to out heal most of the dots that are running around or debuffs, cause there are people running Kinmarsh as well in Zergs. And if you have a major default on you, you might be fucked in 3 seconds. And if you have Plague Break on you, and Sniper and whatever, you're most likely fucked. So, honestly, Marken, this ring is actually insane in open world. I honestly love it. But it's 8 to farm, so for those who don't have it, have fun farming it. But if you don't have it, or you don't want to farm it for some reason, you can go Malakav as well. If you don't have a mythic, go to trainee. Trust me, that will work. Potions. Tri-stat or immovability potions. And I think that's it. Nope, the CPs are missing. We are not going to green. Like usual. Focus Mending, Mastered Arms, Deadly Aim, Ironclad. On the red one, Pain's Refuge, Relentlessness. Fuck off, Major Protection, thank you. Survival Instinct and Celerity. That's my CP. I hope you enjoyed the video. I tried to make it fast. Because mostly I just go deep talk into builds sometimes for some reason that I cannot explain myself. Hit the like button if you enjoyed it. Make sure to follow me on Twitch to see me doing whatever on ESO or maybe even other games, testing new builds on the Stam DK, doing drunk streams, whatever. Everything is down in the description for my Twitch. And if you have any questions, just ask down in the comments. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.